What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at our community combo video part 63. Now in these videos I do get combos from the comments below and I showcase them for you guys. If you guys want to be part of my next community combo video, just leave your combinations in the comments below. Now each week I do pick a winner and I do give them a couple V-Bucks. Also, if you want to participate in more giveaways, I normally do giveaways over on Twitter, so check me out there. All my social medias and my Discord are in the description. So with that being said guys, let's check out these combos. Now for our first combination entry, we do have the entry from ENIGMAKIDD Jester, and he does go with Jules with the Welder edit style. Then for the back name choice, he does go with the Lumicore Green. Now this combination fits very well. The back name itself does have the Lumicore Green, which actually goes really well with her overalls. Then it does have these yellow straps on it that are similar to that of the belt she is wearing, and it just matches and blends perfectly. Then for the harvesting tool, we're going to be going with the Old Maid Sledging. Now the Old Maid Sledging with the default edit style is a single-handed harvesting tool. Now it is just basically a 5-pound hammer that you are using, and it's something that a welder sometimes does use to actually get the little slack from the welding off the weld. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the overlay. Now the overlay does have the latitude and attitude, and whenever you do have welding involved, normally the pipe fitter does take that into consideration whenever he is putting either the steel beams or the pipes into the rack, which actually makes sense too for Jules to actually have this as a control. Then for the glide, we're going to be going with the Flotilla Flyer. Now the Flotilla Flyer was actually introduced during the same season as Jules, but it does match really well, so I'm going to give it to him. Then for the wrap, he does go with the Shield Weaver. Now the Shield Weaver itself does have these little like electronics coming out of the wrap itself that look very cool. It does match really well with the whole theme of Jules, and it just looks amazing. Then for our next combination entry, we do have the entry from Papercut. Now with Papercut, we're going to be going with Tauren. Then for the back name of choice he did pick was the Book of Spells Volume 3. Now for the Book of Spells Volume 3, he does go with the Dark edit style, which at first I actually was doubting it, but the more I actually paid attention, the more it matched. Now the Book of Spells Volume 3 itself does have this very cool animation and glow that goes perfectly with the harvesting tool he did pick, which is the Dark Shard. Now with the Dark Shard, he did go with the default edit style, and he did specify for this combination to actually work, you do have to have it fully reactive. Now when it is fully reactive, it does glow into a purple with green flames on top, which goes perfectly with the background. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the glyphs. Now the glyphs control itself just looks amazing. It does have this very cool aura and overall fits perfectly with this combination. Then for the glider, he does go with the wingspan with the 0 gold. Now the wingspan itself was the only thing that actually had an issue with this combination. The color schemes match, but it does look kind of funky when you descend to the battlefield. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with Kevin. Now the Kevin wrap itself matches really well, especially with Tauren, since she does have that built-in emote that does use the cube. Now for our next combination entry, we're going to be looking at JB Chapatsky, and we're going to be pairing it up with the Dragon Quest. Now for the JB Chapatsky, they do go with the default style with the no helmet. Then for the backplane, they do go with the Dragon Quest with the default edit style. Now is it just me, or does the gold and black from the backplane itself matches perfectly with the outfit? Then for the harvesting tool, he does go with the Hulk Smashers with the Hulk Buster edit style. Now the Hulk Buster edit style does make the green arms into a robotic metallic look that does have gold and red, which goes really well with the backplane itself and the skin. Then for the control, he does go with the ballistics. It actually makes sense to go with the ballistics since he is the war general during this season, and just having ballistics or ammunition on both hands and feet just makes sense with the whole lore of the skin. Then for the glider, he does go with the Blade Raven with the default edit style. In my opinion, this is the only thing that didn't match. The Blade Raven is a very universal glider, but I would have actually liked it if they went with the gold edit style. I just think it would have matched better with the whole gold and red attire that the skin and backplane do share. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Inventor's Choice. Now the Inventor's Choice itself at first glance does match perfectly. Now each time you do shoot the weapon, it does get this really light blue light on it that just disrupts the combo, and that's the only issue I have with this wrap. Now for our next combination, we're going to be looking at Harry LA753, and he does go with Venom with the Extreme edit style. Then for the back name choice, he does go with the Corrupted Longlegs with no corruption. Now the Corruption Longlegs itself matches really well. Venom is currently in the item shop, so if you actually do want him, you could obtain him. Now this combination just fits very well because of the whole spider logo he does have on the back. Then for the harvesting tool, he does go with the Chaos Scythe. Now the Chaos Scythe was an excellent choice for a wrap. It actually does resemble perfectly with the symbiote light he does have, and overall fits the theme. Then for the control, you just go with the Spectral Essence. Now the Spectral Essence itself is very simplistic, but it matches really well with this combination just because of the wind control. Then for the glider, we are going to be going with the Webrella. Now the webrella itself matches really well with this combination just because it does have the spiderweb imprint on top of it. Then for the wrap, he did go for the dark angular shift. I actually think he actually mistaked it for the shadow angular shift, because if the shadow angular shift actually matches better. Now the wrap itself just goes really well because of the white and black aesthetics it does have. And then for our next combination entry, we're going to be going with Outcast with the Ultra Ego edit style. Then for the back name of choice, we're going to be going with the Flutter Wings. Now the Flutter Wings combined with Outcast is just a no-brainer. The pink aesthetics from the wings themselves goes really well with the beanie and the hair combination of color. Then for the harvesting tool, he does go with the driver. Now the driver is a very sweaty harvesting tool, but it does match with the blue and silver design it does have. Then for the control, he does go with the Celestial. Now I actually do like the Celestial because he's actually taking the purple into consideration when making this combo. The purple aesthetics from the control itself goes really well with the shotgun shells he does have. And then for the glider, he does go with the Comet Crasher. Now I actually did like the Comet Crasher, especially with the Celestial control. They both match really well, the theme is there, and overall fits the whole criteria of the curse scheme. Then for the wrap, he does go with the Hex Wave. Now the Hex Wave wrap itself actually does match really well because again the blue aesthetics and purple it does have, and overall it just matches really well. Then for our last combination entry, we do have the entry from Snicker. Now Snicker does go with the skin, the Pitch Patroller with the VFL Wolfberg edit style. Then for the back name of choice, he did go with the number 1 with the green edit style. Now I actually do like the blend between both the backlane and outfit. They both actually match really well criteria wise. The theme is there since soccer players normally do have foam fingers, and the curse scheme just match really well. Then for the harvesting tool, he does go with the Speed Sneaker. Now for the Speed Sneaker itself, he does go with the neon, which actually matches perfectly. The green design it does have and curse scheme goes really well together. Then for the control, he does go with the Retro Sci-Fi. The Retro Sci-Fi itself does have a similar green to that of the outfit, so it's a perfect match. Then for the glider, he does go with the Pixel Pivot. The Pixel Pivot itself, even though it's the weakest link in this combination, it still matches really well because of the curse scheme. Then for the wrap, we are going to be going with the Bubbly. Now the Bubbly wrap itself does have this very cool animation on it that goes really well with the skin, outfit, and everything about it. Now it was actually very difficult to pick a winner for this week, but I'm gonna have to give it to the end of the day to Snick. Now Harry LA would have won if he actually did use the correct wrap, but having the dark angular shift, which he did mention, just lowered his expectations and winning. Now Snicker did an amazing job actually getting the outfit and backlink combination really well. It is very simple, but not a lot of people thought about it, and the curse scheme is just there. Then what really sold it to me was using the Speed Sneaker with that neon color. Just was the icing on the cake. The curse scheme of this whole combination and everything matches really well. So you do have 24 hours to actually claim your prize, so just contact me in any of the social medias I do have in the description below. Now those were 6 of my favorite combinations I did find for this week. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of your fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you guys want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 D's all together. Each time you guys just want to use my code in the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it, and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.